obviously you had the Raptors winning in 2019 over the Warriors, and then after the Raptors came the Bucks, and after the Bucks came the Warriors, then the Nuggets, then the Celtics last season, and now this season is going to be another new team. So obviously the age of dynasties is kind of dying down now. We haven't had a dynasty, or at least a team that's won two straight before. People thought it was the Celtics because they had a wonderful squad. You saw the squad last season when they beat the Heat in what, five, I
Yeah, I
believe,
believe so.
six. So obviously they thought the Celtics were going to come. Little did they know Jason Tatum's injury. Brown was the next up, couldn't do it. Porzingis was sick during that series. Brown apparently was playing through a torn like Achilles or something. I saw, but so your opinion on this? How do you feel about the age of dynasties now dying in the NBA?
To be honest, I never really liked the dynasty eras because it doesn't have you don't have any wiggle room for some small market teams like we see OKC now. We're seeing a Minnesota Timberwolves. We're seeing the Indiana Pacers. Some very small market teams are not able to win. Like the Detroit Pistons, we haven't seen them back in a playoff position in a really long time. And they're
Yep.
finally back and they're finally playing consistent. And next year, it looks like they're going to be even better than they were this year if everything stays as it is constructed. So I was never really a fan of the dynasty era because of the fact of the matter is, like I said earlier, it just doesn't have wiggle room from other teams to see and show their potential. Like the dynasty with the Warriors was fantastic, but dude, if you were a basketball fan, you loved it because you had LeBron, you had Curry, you had Durant, you had Clay, you had all of them in the Kyrie, Kevin Love, you had all the top stars in like two teams combined. But if you looked at it from a broader scale, it was freaking boring. It was the same two teams in the same three or four straight years, and it just
For
got
sure.
boring. If you were an NBA fanatic, then you weren't bored, obviously. But in general, if you're just a regular fan, you'd be like, God damn,